Orale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. Okay, man. So, Raw is still on the other side of the world. So, it's going to start like 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or something like that, man. So, I'm not going to be going live. But I do want to talk about what happened on SmackDown. And I've been saying it. I've been saying it for a while that this match will take place. That is Roman Reigns in a triple threat match against CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins. And now we know that that match is going down. We got about 4 weeks, something like that, before WrestleMania, right? Until WrestleMania. Okay, if they build this match correctly, this match can probably main event WrestleMania night 1, as opposed to Jay versus Gunther. Because I said it, I talked about it last week, and Jay versus Gunther, I'm going to be real with you guys, man. That sucker's falling on a flat line for me. It really is. I'm sure it's going to be huge and a big moment when Jay finally wins the title. And it's like, man, you know what? He started as a tag team. And look at him now. His solo career. He became, main champion and everything. I mean, so is Shawn Michaels and a few others. But, I mean, the storyline, I'm not really into it. The matchup, we've seen it quite a few times. So I'm just kind of like, man, do you really want to main event that? Do you really want to put that in the main event? This triple threat match with Seth, CM Punk, and Roman, I think really, if you build it right, you can have this sucker main. You can have it main event. And I was thinking, for I don't know how many years now, Roman Reigns has been main eventing WrestleMania. It's been quite a while for him being in the main event at WrestleMania. And I was thinking like, wow, for the first time, he's not going to be in a main event. But now with this storyline, I think maybe it should be main event. I don't think he'll be main event night 2. I think that slot is there for Cody and John. But for night 1, you build this sucker up right, I think it can main event night 1. Especially once you inject this favor that's a secret to everybody that Paul Heyman owes CM Punk. Like, what's the secret? Now we have a few weeks to start building this matchup. And hey, is there some backstabbing going on? I mean, all anybody can think of is, how is Paul Heyman going to screw over Roman Reigns? Paul Heyman has really been on the side of Roman for quite a few years now, and it's probably the most important storyline that Paul Heyman's been a part of. That's a conversation for another day, but he's been on the side of so many other guys, especially guys like Brock Lesnar and all that stuff. But this has probably been the longest run, if not probably the most entertaining run that Paul Heyman has had, being on the side of the tribal chief, the whole bloodline story and everything that went on there. I mean, gosh, man, it's got to be up there in his career, probably number 1. But all anybody can really think of is like, well, what's the favor? He's got to be able to screw over Roman Reigns. That's going to be the favor, right? I mean, it has to end some point. So if you start building this triple threat match, which isn't a bad match, I think this sucker can actually become a main event. I'm not really that interested in Jay versus Gunther. I'm not. Maybe some of you guys are, and hey, I thought madre, man, you guys are, but I'm not. This match right here, if it wasn't for this favor, I think it's still a good match. But now you throw this favor, you sprinkle this favor, this secret favor on top of it. Now it's like, okay, now, man, I really want to see what happens here. So you guys let me know, man. Should this sucker, if they build it correctly, should this sucker main event night 1? If they build it really right, who knows? Maybe it could main event night 2, but I don't think so. With the storyline that John has going on with Cody, you got The Rock in there. I think you still got The Rock in there. I don't know. They didn't really mention The Rock when they were cutting their promo. But, yeah, I think that sucker's it's got night 2. But for night 1, I think it's pretty open. And I think this triple threat match can take it with this favor that Paul Heyman owes Roman. I'm sorry, that owes CM Punk. I'm pretty excited for it. But what's your guys' thoughts, man? This match is going down. Should it main event night 1 at WrestleMania? You guys let me know. Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab, Sean, all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.